you. I want to switch gears a little bit again. The new second term of Trump's administration is pretty different than the first term, and the cabinet has a different makeup. I just wanted to know if you would mind gossiping with me and telling me who you think is doing a great job in the second term, and if you think anyone is doing a weak job. You can plead the fifth if this is too. I don't know if this is too spicy for the Kennedy Institute, but I just wanted to know.
Well, first off, I'm very proud of the record of the Trump-Pence administration. I had someone ask me on an airplane the other day who I got the feeling their politics didn't agree with mine. But he said to me, why did you accept that nomination? And I said, because I thought we could help the country. And I think we did. We rebuilt our military. We stood with our allies, stood up to our enemies. We put together a team that was able to pass the largest tax cuts and tax reform in history, unleashed American energy, stood for values, appointed conservatives to our courts to stand on the Constitution. And of course, as a pro-life American, for me, seeing the Supreme Court give the American people a new beginning for life is something I'll cherish the rest of my life. It didn't end the way I wanted it to, but I'm proud of that record. It is different personnel in this Trump administration, although somebody did talk to me the other day. They said, you know, I know everything's different, but if you have any insights about how things are working. And I said, well, a lot of people are different, but nothing's really different. Because the leadership style the president has is that major decisions are made by one person. The President of the United States. And I expect that's still the case. The President's got a team around him that gives him input, but I think the President is still making the same decisions. I will tell you, I've been impressed with the national security team around the President. I do believe that Senator Marco Rubio is a great American leader. I think that the counsel that he's offered to the President and others that gave the President the counsel that led to using U.S. military forces against Iran. And I must tell you, I've been a strong advocate. I'm someone that believes from the outset of the brutal and unprovoked invasion by Russia into Ukraine that the American people and our allies across the West must continue to give Ukraine what they need to repel and defeat the Russian invasion. And now, with some stops and starts early in the administration, again, the President, I think, has gotten to a better place, sending a very decisive message to Vladimir Putin after his laudable efforts at negotiating peace in Alaska and in a White House conference. And so I'm very pleased with the President's national security team. I will also tell you, I think ending the crisis at our southern border is a historic achievement. And ensuring that those Trump-Pence tax cuts were all extended, I think, was a great benefit to the economy. I've got arguments on some other policy issues, and we've made them publicly, but I think the President's been well served in all those areas.